How Sammy Met Andee, Verse 1, Part 3. The air smelled damp. It was almost familiar. Only natural caverns had that particular air. But it wasn't briny. He wasn't back at Sidewinder. It felt more like home. Just a fuckload warmer. He grimaced as he rolled onto his side, lifting his arm to look at his aching ribs, and then blinking in surprise. The wound had been cleaned and bandaged, complete with what appeared to be a hand-woven cloth wrapped snugly around his torso multiple times to hold the gauze into place. Huh. Well, this is a nice surprise, he murmured before glancing up when a soft clink of metal drew his attention. It took him a moment to register what he saw. It was definitely not a chupa. He blinked a few times and then rubbed at his eyes. The scowling creature before him was maybe 1.5 meters tall. It looked like it was some kind of guard, bolstered by the fact it clutched a gleaming pike in one hand. Except its hand was more like flexible claws, at the end of a wing. "Holy shit, you're a bat!" Samael exclaimed, his eyes bulging as he perked up with a grin that instantly shifted to a pained scowl as he gripped his side. "Oh, fuck, that stings." He grumbled and then glanced across the cell again at the silent creature. "Man, I thought y'all were just a myth, but you're like a real goddamn bat person. That's awesome." The guard wrinkled its muzzle a bit before replying dryly. "Ut yeos abo, ut atayak foyed." Samael blinked stupidly, and then slowly raised a hand. The guard seemed confused for a moment, frowning and gripping the pike with both hands. But the chupa just continued to keep his hand up, waving it a bit. When the bat finally tilted its head curiously, the rebel blurted out, "Do you speak common? Holy shit, I have so many questions." The bat rolled its eyes. "De," it answered mildly. "Ye chist hoik. Ye o chisbi kero utsalo." Samael laced his fingers together in his lap, crossing his paws while widening his eyes. "I don't speak bat, buddy. I got no idea what you're jabbering about, but goddamn, you're cute as heck. Look at those ears. All y'all this adorable, or I just get the pick of the litter to keep an eye on me?" The guard leaned back slightly, before sighing and slowly rubbing at the bridge of its muzzle, muttering to itself, "E sheo a thon chochechun. Anatro rushp adu memotk." The guard turned around and plucked a clay mug off a tray and began to push it through the bars to place it on the floor, before he paused and sighed at the look on Samael's face. He jerked his head to the chupa and cautiously stuck his webbed arm through with the offered mug. "Rohh, thab, thab." Samael's expression brightened, and he slid off the cot to approach, taking care to move slowly. "Oh, thanks, buddy. You're a perfect little berry." The bat grumbled in acknowledgement, waiting for the chupa to secure the mug in his grip before nodding once and stepping back to disappear down the hallway and around a corner. Samael watched the strange creature waddle away, fascinated with every new glimpse of the unique anatomy, before he whistled quietly under his breath and backpedaled to the bench. "Now why the hell you ain't never tell me about them in all your fancy tales of Roman circa," he murmured. "We ain't had enough time, I suppose." He looked down at the liquid in the mug as the pungent odor wafted across his muzzle. He made a slight face, but sipped it all the same. He wasn't surprised by the bitterness. His tribe's healers had a similar tea, a familiar taste for the pups who are prone to injuries obtained from running around the frozen wilds like a pack of spastic idiots. The unpleasant flavor was soon overtaken by the warm sensation flowing through his chest, and he closed his eyes to lean back and continue nursing the hot drink.